our video if you're watching it after it's gone up. And I know at the moment this is only showing mic audio, just because I was doing a thing, so people in the game wouldn't actually hear me speaking, because I know no one wants that. Yeah, welcome to Rocket League. I'm doing this because I'm bored. But apparently I have 50 subs now, so it's cool, I guess. Yeah, I'm just going to be doing Rocket League today, as the title said, and as the game that you can actually see on the screen suggests. Apparently we're going relatively straight into the game. Half expect me to just start up this game one day and just have it dead. It just takes me like half an hour to find the game and I just give up. This looks really different and I don't know why. It looks like brighter. Hell of a lot more vibrant. A lot more vibrant. It's cool though. Ba, ba. I think they just start chanting defense when you've had the ball in your half for a certain amount of time. Quick chat champion, you what? Actually was a nice shot as well. That's the thing. What team I am? Blue. Cool. Press the button then. I don't. I kind of just like. It was just really awkward there. I was watching Esports Champions earlier playing this game. They're bloody brilliant. Like they're doing things. I thought I was half decent at the game, and then I watched that and I was like, yeah, I'm not any good, am I? It just makes me think I'm so glad I don't come across any of them, because I get battered. Because I mean, I'm half decent if that, I'm half decent. That's going in. Nice shot, I guess. I'm just being polite at this point. Don't really care. Just at a certain point, you've got to give. Being polite, try defending. That should hit crossbar. Nope. Oh. Oh god. If that one inked because I missed that, that would have been awful. Black holes, goal celebration. I don't think I've seen that. Okay, I'll have to do something else. Why are they hitting it back this way? Get down. Ow. Just keep my desk. Nice shot though. It's actually, that's actually quite a good shot. I keep thinking it'll go the way that people are, and not the way people aren't, if that makes any sense. So there's two people charging it from the left. I keep thinking it'll go to the left, and not to the right. I'll get there. For whatever reason. It's funny when people that are new to this game get spikes, and then they get the ball, and they've just got no clue what to do. And you just see them sat there. Oh no, I missed. Thanks for putting me in a better defending position, I guess. Just gonna pull that away from the net then, that wasn't in range. Good shot. Even though it wasn't, because you used the magnet to pull it in. Nice shot. Ollie, X-Men. Aww. I'd have paid so much if that went in. Ow. 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 Set up. Wait, how are we losing exactly, Chris? I like how my ping's at 48 and I'm live streaming this while playing it, and then you've got people on 184 ping and they're most likely just playing it regular. Do you think this is do a couple of 1v1s just cause. I'm searching everywhere because the game's half dead now. Still reservation waiting for more players. It's literally a 2-player thing. There you go. Bop, bop. I should probably know what DFH means, right? Basically what happens is, if this gets past you, and you don't have any boost, they've got to go. Unless they're awful at the game, so yeah. Expect them to get all the goals, and me to get none of them. Ball cam is awful when it's in the air. If it's in the air and you're close to it, ball cam is awful. Too powerful. I want to say that's latency. Yeah. That will be because I'm streaming it. Watch, the game just dies at some point. Like right at the end, and the game just dies and lets him win. Oh, I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't be against this person. Oh, well played, dude. No. God, no. No. Right, we're gonna do a cool trick here. He goes for it. I'm gonna do this. Because if he goes straight for it and text-to-speech isn't working again, it's cool, I guess. I have to sort that out at some point then. Just stick it up on my phone and have a look. Do you take stream suggestions? Depends. If they're sensible, possibly.
Do you take stream suggestions?
Oh, no, it is. It's just really lagging. Oh, I should not have saved that. I don't even know how I saved that. I botched that completely. But if they're sensible stream suggestions, yes. I don't...
Minizark Survival Evolved.
I don't have that. I just cheated myself out of a goal then. So, I stopped talking to concentrate and then I just messed myself up from a goal. God, I actually felt the lag. Before when I've had it, it's like, no, I don't have any lag. And when I had it then I was like, oh, okay, yeah I do. I kind of like rubber banded backwards a little bit. I was supposed to go next to it and do a side flip, but you know, it didn't exactly work, as you can tell. Packet loss. It's fun. please. No. Were they just playing, like, not the best, just to lull me into a false sense of security? Let me, like... Because it's like a chess strategy or something. I learned it from a TV show. It's like, you let the opponent get points early on, so then they get, like, cocky, and they don't play as good. My ping is less than his. I don't... But yeah, I don't have Ark Survival, so I can't stream it. I got that one, like, solo match of one, and I don't want to do another one because I don't want to lose. I'm just clever like that. Reduce how far your camera zooms out when hitting supersonic speeds by increasing camera stiffness in the options menu. Just gotta guess then. Are we gonna... Is that actually... that actually counted as the match? It didn't just put us into another server and try and find something. That match would have been good as well. We got someone that had content in their name. Bob! He had content in his name. It would have been good. It would have been a good game. But no, it wasn't. Just shows you how active this game is. Really. Wait, what? Why does it say competitive at the top? And why is my controller like... Why is my gameplay a lot looser? Reliable rotator. Okay. Did I actually start a competitive match? But I don't think I did, because it wouldn't have, like, rumble and stuff like that, would it? I might just go back in net. Do a bit of defending. Who says as this go? Tell you what, I did absolutely so much to that goal. It was so good though. Bop, bop. Excuse-moi? Oh, okay, I'm alive again. I like how the, I guess exhaust pipe of the car is still, like, doing the effects, the boost, there, I'll get there, boost effect. Look at that, such a skilled goal. It's indeed this effect. It's cool. I didn't think it did that. Get that save. What a save. Mad lad. such good skill there, being upside down for like 2 seconds. Okay, I've got spikes. How do I use this to my advantage? I want to see if that was going in itself. It might have. He put it in anyway. Just that much of a mad lad. I don't know where thanks is. Sorry dude, I wasn't there. That was an amazing opportunity and I missed it. I'll swap with you please, thank you. Imagine if I just set him up for the gold then. No. See, if I was smart then I would have used my tornado to like pull it into the net. I messed him up a little bit there at least, so it didn't. He didn't get to use the full like, extent, I guess. Wait, what? No, I was gonna use a magnet and get that into the net. Like I'm just chasing it. I'm not even like playing the game. I'm just chasing the ball around a pitch. Bambo. Nah. I thought I'd be able to reach me from there. Or I'd be able to reach the ball from there. Guess not. Oh, nice shot. That was amazing. He bounced it off of them as well, I'm pretty sure. That was cool. That's well done. Wow, that'll do. I swear there was well done somewhere. Guess not. And that is how you use abilities like that. If it's abilities like that and it does pull the ball away from you, you are best. Sorry, pull you towards the ball. You are best using it for like defense. Sometimes it does work out on defense. And then triads. We're not really, are we? Should I actually say not really? We're just a good team. I actually kind of feel bad for them. I might just like score a goal for them. Please. Please. Dude. That was gonna go in. I was gonna finish that off, it would have been amazing. I was gonna finish that off, that would have been amazing, but I hit it out. Oh, I didn't even say sorry either. Excuse-moi? What? I don't even know what's happening anymore. Just silent understanding that this is Rocket League and weird stuff happens. Oh, wow. Okay. GG, good team. Ah, yay, I got a crater that I can't actually open. Absolutely amazing. So how long do you reckon this is going to find, seeing as I'm searching everywhere? My best bet is 20 seconds. I'm not going to count down because I can't be bothered. Just like 10 seconds left, I want to see. Yeah, might have been 20 seconds. I'll defend, seeing as I'm in the prime position for it. Should just go all out and make a Mad Max car? I might do that once. Right. I don't know, because there is like... It'd be cool if there was a proper like Mad Max mode. I don't really know what it'd be. Because there already is like a Mad Max map. It's just kind of like a, just a Thunderdome arena. It's actually quite a cool map. But I'm not really sure what a Mad Max style Rocket League match would be. Am I orange? Yeah, cool. Okay then. What would it... I'm genuinely trying to think about what this would be. The Mad Max arena, because... Sorry, the Mad Max mode, it'd be... I don't know, because I haven't actually watched Mad Max, or any of the sequels, if it has any sequels. I'm not even that caught up with the film. What? I don't actually know what happened then. I mean, sure, I guess, I'll accept it. But I don't actually know what happened. If someone could, like, clip that in slow motion and send it to me, thank you, it'd be appreciated. If I can if I can edit descriptions of videos, I'll make an Instagram page for my YouTube channel. Just message at me on there. Sorry, that was the wrong way round. I thought it was the other way. I could have easily blocked that as well. It's embarrassing. I thought I was facing the ball. I mean, sure, I guess. I don't... Oh, the dude's AFK. Okay. That one I think was okay, no? So that one was okay. Bobby Jonas or something like that. He's done a bit sarcastic and just pissed him off though. Just crossbar. So good at the game. Thing is, I'm awful at aerials, and this team are actually good. I know how the other team felt, if I'm completely honest. Even though we did actually get a goal off. We pop up. I don't know how. Please. No. I don't know how. I probably should, but I don't. Part inactive. Player active. Oh no, he isn't. Is he, you know? He was AFK though. We're on right, yeah. Grounded. Oh, okay, it's not going anywhere near the net. For some reason, I thought L1 used my spikes. I've been playing so much Overwatch. So I've just been playing Overwatch like all day. And I come onto this and start streaming doing absolutely no warm-up matches, because what could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong with that? So I suppose these in a way are my warm-up matches. I mean, I guess that'd help is some sort of explanation as to why I'm being awful at the moment. Plus, oh, unlucky dude. Is anyone unlucky? I'm mixing up my game quick chats now. Can't remember what there is in unlucky on. Something completely different now. Thought it was here though. I haven't seen that one. I don't know. That was just latency. Latency kind of falls in place there. I actually scored a goal using the tornado once. It was actually kind of cool. Because it was, I don't think it was an overtime goal. It was quite a cool goal. I was like passing the net here. And I used it and when... Oh, wow. I used it and, like, went into the... I was like driving into the goal, like from the side driving into the goal, and I just completely like I don't. I was driving when I can actually make sense of myself. I was driving from like the side into the net, and I did a handbrake turn and used the tornado, and it like spun the ball round me into the net. It was actually quite cool. You know. Jesus. Why is reporting people just so like hard? Like a spam account just messaged me on on Instagram, so I went to report them and there was like 28 different menus I had to go through first. There you go. Okay, cool. Let's sort it out. What's that can go, that can go, that can go. Cool. Oh my god, look at this loading time. It's almost as good as whatever it's called. Destiny. Thought I already started making a Mad Max car. It's part of the way there. Yeah, I think this is it. I changed this to be like a... Yeah, this is the Mad Max. I tried to like kit that out as a... as that sort of like wasteland apocalypse style. And I'm in that now, aren't I? I don't know how to use this car. I've used the Mantis for so long. Because all cars are like a little different with like how they behave. How they behave, and I don't think speed as much, but like a tiny little bit. Obviously it'd be quite unbalanced if different cars gave you different amounts of speed, even though it's how the real world works. But you know, this is a video game. Why would it work the same as the real world? But how they handle does like carry over, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word. It changes from car to car. That's what I mean. Like this turning circle swifter, I'm pretty sure. At least it feels like smoother. Oh please. Oh please. No, cool. Completely botched that. I just hit him into the ball and then our teammate. Such a good person. My headset's getting tangled around my neck. Why is it getting caught? Okay, I'm just gonna start my headset real quick. And by that I mean pull it out of my controller and sort out the wire. Just twist it basically. Maybe I should just stay at the back then. If they score while I'm just sat at the back doing nothing, maybe I just shouldn't push it. 3, 2, 1, I got it. It's Jeff from Overwatch. I might do another Overwatch stream tomorrow. Depends. Depends if I've got time and how I feel. I should have time because I don't have a life. I don't have any plans, like ever. I am going to get. I do have to go for like a little bit, but that's early on in the day. I don't usually do my streams later, so it's not like it really matters. That's not very nice. That's not very nice either. That's not very nice either. How dare you play the game and try and do good? Spinning car wizard. So it's Harry Potter on drugs. That's what you're telling me. Is there only 2 of them? What was the... What's the other one then? Okay, yeah, they are soon. Cool. I just couldn't see the third one off the spawn, which I thought was a little bit weird. Might just been goalkeeping because they're quite hard to see when they're goalkeeping. It's the thing though, because I got this game relatively late. It's like half toxic. And everyone's like, oh, you've got that one thing I want. Can we trade? Hello. It's not really toxic, is it? But they all take it a little bit seriously, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Obviously, you can the person a couple of matches ago. I know it's probably just like a joke, or he was just annoyed at us being better than him as a team. But we were beating him like, oh, what was it, like 6-0 or something like that? But wait, is that bad? I don't actually. But we were beating him like 6-0 or something because we had a good team. And they called us tryhards, and it was just okay, cool, I guess. I mean, why not? Just because we've got a better team than you doesn't mean we're tryhards, but if you want to think that cool. This is even an octagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Might be more. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's start with one of the goals. That'll make it easy. And just work your way around. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't actually know where I came from there. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it is actually an octagon here. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky, dude. I missed it by a little bit. Just a little bit. If I'd gone just a little bit more to the right, I would have gotten it. Just a little bit more to the right, that's all it would take. Just a tiny wee little bit more. That's just a little bit more correct. I assume that's going in, yeah. Okay, we are winning at the moment, which is good. But I doubt it's going to stay this way. I feel like it's going to disintegrate. Dissipate? Is that the right word I want to use? Please. Ho ho! I really did not think that was going in. It was just me on my side. I was just watching that go from one end to the other while I was just on my side. I was just relaxing. Rolled my car, watching the ball go down to the other end of the pitch. Wait, I just secured the win for us. Because they could have got... They could have got one goal in like overtime, or not overtime, in that countdown, albeit they didn't. But they could have. And I secured that. I made it so there wasn't a way they could score, because even if they got one goal, they wouldn't have got level. So it wouldn't have gone into overtime, and they wouldn't have been able to get a goal in that. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that performance. It's a good performance. It was a good game. I didn't do much score-wise, but it's not really the point in games, is it? It's having fun. I just sound like every PE teacher ever. It's not about having games, no. It's not about doing good at the games, it's about having fun, children. Now, if you're not having fun, well then you're not really doing anything correct, are you? How do I make it so it isn't right? That's the thing, it just assumes you want to do these competitive, but like, I don't wanna. Anyway, I need to go get a drink very quickly, so I will be back. Probably should have started looking for a match before I went, shouldn't I? Oops. Oh well. Anyway, let's go back to my Mantis. The best car I have, and by best car I have, I mean it's the one I've played the most time on. Really? You can jump high if you hold down jump. Never would have guessed that. It's not a basic game mechanic, is it? I'll stick my heater on. There you go. Oh god, the game's not going to start, is it? Then we're going to get kicked out for not having enough people. And that's a Fortnite. There's two of them in a group, who I'm assuming on the other team, yeah. One of which had a Fortnite. Fortnite profile picture. I'm going to just leave them. I don't want to be in that presence. Oh my god, I found a game pretty much straight away. That never happens. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys, I found a game straight away. I need to close my door, so I hope it doesn't start while I'm not looking at the screen. Of course, now that I said that and I'm looking away from my screen, it's going to start, isn't it? Yep. I haven't even sat down. Just stood up at the foot of my bed, waiting for the chance to sit down. That's the edge of my seat, so no fell off on. So I do to get you. Never mind. I was going to say I got you back, but I clearly don't, because you got shut out. I just got yeeted there. Because I was going to punch it into the net, but nope. Just straight up wasn't allowed. too quiet. Should have just screamed harder. Or just screamed and just deafened them. What? A splen, please? That was nice. It was a smooth go. Not too much, like, hassle, just smoothing. Thanks, I guess. I mean, I was just in the net doing nothing, but if you think it was suitable to just fly across the map and slap me, thanks. Wasn't that a long shot as well? I like that goal explosion. It's probably on the discount battle pass though, so you know, I can get it. If they haven't, I'm not saying they have for certain, because I'm not really up to date with the people that make this, like Psyonix or something like that. I'm not really up to date with their company and the games they make. But they need to make another game. Because, like, they need to make another game. I know it sounds stupid, but like they need to make another game. Like Rocket League's a good game. It's just old. If they actually have, by the way, like made another game, so nearly backfired. If they actually have like made another game, someone please tell me. I suppose I can probably just Google it now. Huh? I don't even know how to spell it. Psyonix. I'm gonna hope it's like that. The hell was that yeet, dude? Please? No. Nice. Oh, okay, I know. Cool. I got it anyway. Founded in 2000. I want to see if they do have like a relatively new game. So we never like pause, I guess, after like goal or if it get blown up. Go have a look. I'm gonna have a look on the their website because I've got that up now. Just gonna like look through that, see if there's like recent stuff like that. Rocket League's the most prominent, of course. Is that the only game they've made? No, they made Mass Effect, Bulletstorm, Homefront. I've heard of Mass Effect, but not the other two. Yeah, actually, I think I've heard of that, was it Bulletstorm? I think it's a Bulletstorm. Yeah, I think I've heard of Bulletstorm. They made Gears of War. Huh. They made Unreal Tournament, they made Whizzle, whatever that is. Battle Cars, which is basically just Rocket League version 1. Budget Cut Rocket League, that's what I was going for. Well, I suppose it came first, so take a pick. We're not going to talk about that. They made Axe Squadron as well. They made XCOM. That's free on PlayStation Plus for a little bit. I've never played it. I'm just not. I say I'm not really into, at least I think it's a horror game anyway. I say I'm not really into like, when I can get that. I say I'm not really into horror games that much, but like FNAF is one of my favourite games of all time. Okay, so I didn't find out which was the latest. So I don't know. But if Rocket League is their latest game, they do need to make another one. I was going there. I was going to get a fat scar, but you decided no. I was. Wait, what? They pushed it in. I just assumed he'd like circled around with a handbrake and got a fat one up on me, but they punched it in. When I was about to score, they punched it in. Do they just do like everything to? I really shouldn't have to say that. Do they just do everything to like deprive me of goals? That actually was quite a nice shot. I'm gonna be honest. We are injured. 1 minute remaining. Let's teleport with you, send you off that way. Oh, if I had more boost, I would have been able to sideline that. Just clip it in. Please be something I can actually use. The magnet situational. But then it. Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay. I genuinely thought I'd got like no. I just genuinely thought I'd got nothing this game, but apparently I'm doing half decent. Look at how much a goal is. It's like 200. I've had 3 shots and I've had 3 goals. The only thing that's separating me and him is the fact that he's got 1 assist. Or her. Is the fact that they've got 1 assist. Apparently 1 assist is better than hitting every shot, than scoring every shot you take. Kind of makes sense, I guess, doesn't it? Oh, yay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wait, what? What? That last thing I was actually half interested in. Okay, yeah, I think Rocket League is Psyonix's latest game. They're just trying to milk it. But yeah, if you look here, I've got, I think it's 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them, and 1 of these. Yes, I don't have any crate keys, and I can't buy them because I can't afford them. I might save up for them though, depends. Depends if you want me to, I guess. Yeah, I got a thing to go over my thing. Oh look, I get a wall crawler title. So I assume we never actually get it. No, we get a crate key. But I assume we don't actually get anything decent if we don't pay for the game. Ooh, that's nice. I like mine better though. Ooh, but yeah, look, it is from really high on the thing. All good things. Clown. What? Oh, that's trippy. '89 back with me. Too fast, too furious. It's 169 Dodge Charger, 169. All of it's just too much money. What is it that I have then that looks like a Dodge Charger? This, I'm pretty sure. I thought I had something that looks like a Dodge. I don't have anywhere near as many cars as I did. There you go. Was it the Dominus I thought was a Dodge? I guess so, because this doesn't look like one. This just doesn't really look nice. Right, let's get the Mad Max car. Which is this one? Yeah. Let's make it as Mad Max as I can. Skull off flames. Let's see what. Oh. It's got like a skull mounted on it. That you can't actually see because of the. That's cool. Forgot I made them out of wood. I think usually I have like pearlescent on. Just because I like how it looks. I think I went with those for the most Mad Max wheels. Oh, they had 50 years now. Good on them. What looks the most? I guess old. Yep. The oldest, the one down, so those I guess. I think I did that because it looks like smoke or something like that. We got something that looks more like smoke. Wait, isn't there like a burnout one? So that look perfect. Where is it? Yeah, burnout. Yep. And I've got probably this skull. Cut for the antenna, probably the bomb, I wanna say. Just look through here. It will probably be the bomb. Not 100% sure though. Skull? Skull or the bomb? Skull or the bomb? We'll do the bomb. Let's take that on. Goal explosion, just have that. Goals 10, goals 28, 232. And then that's classic or blazer. And then this is just engine noise. Cool, so I've got my Mad Max car sorted and I want to change that from pink. Yes. There you go. I'm just going to put the last purple as red just because I like that better. Play online. There you go. Updating ping to regions. So how long do you think it'll take me to find a game this time? I think it will take me quite a while. So I'm gonna have a drink. And I'm going to turn away from the TV screen while I'm making it. So I'm going to get into the game while I'm turning away, aren't I? Yes. Game. Listen. You're a good game. And I respect you makers of it. Quite a lot. But if you're gonna keep being an a-hole, I might take a disliking to you. Although I can't really tell it off putting me into a match, can I? I suppose that's not really the thing, is it? Let's go. That's trippy. I'm dead now. Is Chippy just driving along like that? I'm also like hesitant to press L3 in because, as I've said before, I've been playing Overwatch all day, and I've set that to like hide the HUD because I was drawing something, and for the image I needed the HUD to be off. So I bound that, but it just looks like really disorientating. Like, the camera's a hell of a lot smoother when you're looking backwards. Also, there's no window to look back at. I suppose it's third person, isn't it? No thanks. What? Like that. This is going to be embarrassing. You know, 100%, I don't think I could have saved that. He says driving into a moving goalpost. Game. Game, do you want to explain yourself, please? Please, game, can I have some explanation? I don't even know why you did that. I suppose the aerial controls aren't like real. Yeah. I like how my voice just dies when I'm happy for speaking. The aerial controls are like really sensitive. Like you turn your you move your joystick a tiny little bit and the car goes quite a bit. I can't make out what that billboard's saying. That one there above the bomb. No. 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 That one. The one above the bomb there. Because it just keeps changing. Saying something against something. Are they cars? Are they mobility scooters? I don't... Let's have a look. What are they? Well, are they cars or are they mobility scooters? I don't know. I should probably be playing the game. Get frozen, bot! Never mind, I missed the easiest thing to hit ever. So I should hereby uninstall the game. What is that? Can I just say, can I see that save on a close-up? Because I don't actually understand what happened mid-run. I think he just got extra lucky when he was like driving out of the net. And the ball just hit into him. Ow. Bum 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 ba ba baloo. Go on, make my day. Oh, that's no fun. That's no fun, is it? Okay, his tyres were just freaking out. It's good to know, I guess. No, I want the ones on the ball. Oh god. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure we can do it, so. Yeah, look, we will. Hey, loads of XP. Division 4. Do a couple more of these, and then I'll probably end it. I don't know how long. 50 minutes. Best part of. I might do a bit more than. I don't know. Well, I want to get one more win anyway. And then I'll do another like 3 or 4. Depends. Like how my streams cut off. I had like 2-hour ones before. I had a 1 hour 44 stream on Overwatch about a week ago. I had a 3-hour stream on Destiny a month ago. What was I even doing for 3 hours? A 3-hour video of me playing a video game. Just sat there playing a video game and poorly commentating it. I don't know. Probably just gonna go until I get the next win because it's 9 o'clock now. So yeah. I don't have any plans, but like the screen's starting to hurt. You know, I should go watch YouTube for a couple hours, more hours and go to sleep. Just one more game, Mom, I swear. 28 games later. Yeah, Mom, it's just one game still. It takes quite a while. You know what, I'm actually kind of lucky that my parents don't know anything about games. Although once I was playing Legend of Zelda, not Majora's Mask, not Breath of the Wild, Twilight Princess. There you go. Playing Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, and I'd just completed the boss fight, but I hadn't got to the save point on the other end of the boss fight. And because we're on holiday at the time, I just had my because we got the caravan hooked up to electric. I think just especially for me, so I don't get bored and start complaining all the time. But as I said, I'd just done the boss fight, hadn't got to the save yet, and because my mum isn't really bothered about games or like that, she just tunes out, doesn't listen to game audio, and she just turned it off. She turned off the electric to the caravan. So I had to do like the whole segment again, and I don't really tend to save games. So I had to do like an hour of game all again. But it was alright because it's a really good game. Not Breath of the Wild, not Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, there you go. Twice. It is a good game, Twilight Princess. It was on the Nintendo Wii. Took that because it was one of my old consoles that I didn't really use anymore, so I thought I'd actually get use out of it, and it worked. I was basically on it every day. I was talking to a couple of my friends on Discord, but most of the time I was on the console. And I was just playing Twilight Princess, and then I ran out. I completed the game when I was still on holiday, and I had like a couple of days left. So I was just playing random stuff. I can't remember what the worst thing I ended up playing was. I can't remember the name of it, but it was awful. Might have been Resident Evil. It was something similar, if not. It was like going through, I want to say, a haunted house and you're shooting things. Which normally would be something I'd like. But the controls were awful. It was an old game though.
Hey sisters, it as ya boy setters.
That had been remastered. Just remastered awfully, and my headache. Ow. But yeah, it'd been like remastered, if it even was a remaster. It had been done awfully, and I just remember like sitting there playing it. Like, what is this? What is this? What is this? And I had no data either, so I couldn't like do anything. I was playing like, I think I went on Minecraft mode, like Minecraft Pocket Edition, because I had nothing better to do. Because I didn't update it, I couldn't play any other like online games. And Minecraft Pocket Edition
ULL get there.
probably the best that I had on my phone at the time. I say at the time, it's just wasn't really at the time at all. Just I've got everything on it. Nah, trying to. I got everything on through. I'll read out the list in a minute. I'm pretty sure we're gonna win this match. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Yay, look at that, I won. I did a win. Yeah, I've got like an apocalypse simulator, I've got Bloons Tower Defense 5, I've got some like hacking game. I've got Idle Miner Tycoon, I've got Minecraft, I've got Nebulous.io, which is just budget cut Agario. I've got something Odyssey. Alto's Odyssey, I wanna say. That is a beautiful game, I love that game. I'm pretty sure I downloaded that on my data a couple of days ago, and that's why I didn't have any. Yeah, Alto's Odyssey. But it is just a really good game, and it's so like stress relieving. Got PewDiePie's Tuber Simulator still, because you know that's definitely relevant. And had Pixel squares that have got numbers in, and you colour them. I did that to pass the time a little bit, but that used up my my battery. There you go. Used up my battery quite quick, so I had to stop doing that because I was just sat there with my phone plugged into a charger. It was just awkward because I was in a caravan. But yeah, it's still a good time because I got to play Twilight Princess. Got the name right that time. So it wasn't first try. I secretly did the same thing in my head as I did before. But yeah, it was good. It was fun because I got to play Legends of Zelda, and I love that game. It's so good. It's like there's only a few games that I do actually love. There's Minecraft on the Xbox 360, just because that was the first game I got on my 360, and it's the game I played the most. And it's like, it's just one of like the simplest yet still amazing games that I know. It's not like, it's not that visually stunning either. It's not like the games nowadays that go for like surrealism and stuff like that. You've got the this game, Rocket League. You've got that like kicking up grass when you do slides. Didn't have any of that. It was just blocks. It was just loads of blocks. And the game mechanics were simple, but there was a lot in the game, and it was just a really fun game. And then one of the other games I got was the second game I got for my 360, and that game was just amazing. I can't speak highly enough of it. It's called Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 1, because I made a second one now. I guess that's what happens when two cars with tornadoes drive next to each other, which get like, clustered together. But I played that game so much, especially since I got my internet sorted out. Well, I say sorted out, because I still had my my old internet then, the one that I tried to stream, and I got like gameplay not, so internet quality not sufficient enough to broadcast gameplay, something like that. So then I started streaming Rayman and stuff like that. But when I got the second one first on the PlayStation. Before, I think it was one of the games I got before I got the PlayStation. Just because I wanted it, and I can remember watching videos on it, and I genuinely felt pain that I didn't have it. And it's the only game that's ever done that to me. I felt bad watching people play it because I didn't have it. Although I suppose it was justified, because when I did first see videos on it, I did think there was no chance of me getting the game at all. And that did upset me, I'm gonna be honest. But then, you know, I got a PlayStation, I got it on there, and I got my Xbox One, and got it on there. And I've played that game to scraps on my Xbox. There's like, I want to say there's like 200 collectibles in it. There's like gnomes you can find on the map. I've got all of them. There's snow globes you can get as well. I'm gonna start hunting for them tomorrow. I'm never really that into the snow globes, but I just want to do it for collectionism. But on the first game, the Garden Warfare 1, that is the first and only game I have fully completed. And I don't mean like story or anything like that, because there wasn't any. I mean like achievements and collecting pretty much everything. I didn't collect all the cosmetics. Oh, I don't think I got all the hero upgrades either. So I haven't really completed it. I need to go back and play it again on the game. But I got all of the achievements, and I remember one of them. It was doing, because there's a mod in it called Garden Ops, which is you defending a garden from loads of like AI zombies. Just in case you didn't know, like computer controlled. And there's the hardest difficulty on it, which is, I think it was like crazy or something like that. They changed it up from to the second one, and I haven't been on the first one in ages because I lost my controllers. Well, I didn't lose them, my friend lost them. But I remember because the game was, well, it wasn't dead, but no one was doing it. At least I couldn't do it with loads of randoms because it was like, it was somewhat a game you needed to like talk about and communicate. And I can just remember me like kind of like giving up, like, okay, I'm never gonna be able to complete this game. It's kind of sad actually because I do really like it. And then I had the idea to look on YouTube to see if you actually could. And there's a channel, I can't remember the name. I can probably search it up actually. But I'm pretty sure it was he anyway. He had a strategy of doing GardNops on crazy difficulty by yourself. And I did it, I think first try. I think it was the first try. It was either the first or second try, but it was really close. GardNops solo crazy. Oh, does it not say? It was either Zach Scott Games or Zepocalypse. Those two names are like striking me familiar for whatever reason. But yeah, I really enjoyed that game so much, and I'd played the mobile games, just regular Plants vs Zombies, quite a bit, and I'm pretty sure I completed one. I think I completed one of them and I got like halfway through another. I might just be lying up my teeth and I just don't remember doing anything. I'm just like completely remembering wrong, or I'm just making something up. But ow. But I did really like those games. And I remember once, I think it's like my 10th birthday party or something like that. I went to Lightwater Valley. And I can remember while we were waiting for my dad, I think it was my dad anyway, to get ready. I asked one of my friends to do the level I was stuck on, and they did it for me, and it's just nice. It was nice that you wanted to do that. I'm trying to think if it was my dad. We might have been. I don't know, because oh no. I went to pick. It was one of my friends that lived down the road from me. Still does, I'm pretty sure. And two of his other friends. Pretty sure they both lived in Garforth. But now, but I can just remember us being sat in the living room, not really having anything to do. So he asked if he could do the level for me, because I think I was playing it on my phone, which I think at the time was my Sony. I think it was my Sony Xperia. Oops. But when I can stop yawning. But I asked them to do that and they obliged and they did it for me. That was good. Nice. And I was going to install the Garden Warfare on my phone. No, Garden Warfare Plants vs Zombies. But I can then remember going out, and I've been told this before anyway. But I can remember eating, because we've got a Land Rover. Land Rover 110 Defender with a roof rack, and we ate. I think I went up to like show off or something, and my friends wanted to come up, and then we had our lunch on top of the car. And I think my friend said that was like the best part of his day, eating lunch on top of the car. Not going to the is it amusement park? I'm going to say amusement park, 'cause I don't know what to say. I'm not going to the amusement park, but my dad spent, don't know how much on, like 50 quid at least. But yeah, they said that was their favourite part, eating food. I was going to say eating roof then. Eating food on top of the car. Not the amusement park that my dad had paid quite a bit of money for. And done basically a day trip for. No, why would it be? Eating food on top of your car. That's the best part about it, eh? The thing is, it was just something like so usual to me. Because I go, like, I can remember. I don't know if it was the 110 or if it was Beastie, the 90. But I can remember being, I think it was I think it was Beastie, because I was stood in the back. But I can remember just standing in the back and like driving my own at the time. And I was giving out like apples, because we had an apple tree in the back garden. Never killed it, but we had an apple tree and we brought loads out to the Land Rover Valley Road, because we've got Land Rovers. Might as well stick them in a rally. And by rally I don't mean like actual rallying, I don't mean like NASCAR. It's kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, basically we lay out a course, and it goes from 12 to 1. Like the sky, you start at gate 12 and then we get down to gate 1. And whoever has the lowest score, if you fail to get through a gate, or you hit one of the gates, you get the score on that gate. And obviously if you clear it you don't get anything. But oh yes, because I can definitely open that, can't I? But if you did, you'd get so if you cleared it you get nothing, and it was whoever had the least amount of points after that one. And I can remember I think we'd like stopped it to go to get lunch or something like that. And driving around giving out apples. And I can remember that. I don't know how old I was, but that's one of the best memories from my childhood. The earliest one I know, if that one wasn't earlier, what I just said about the apples, giving them out, would be year 3. Because I can remember being in school and we were writing a letter. We were writing a letter to someone who was like afraid of spiders, and telling them reasons that they shouldn't be afraid or something like that. And I think I started it with like I can't remember who we were writing to, just some random made up name. But I think I started it by saying like, hello, whatever his name was. I'm Jack and I'm also scared of spiders, something like that. But there's really no need to be. There's something like cringy like that. Oh yeah, it's year 3, gonna be cringy. It's primary school, you're allowed to be cringy. Yeah, that's gonna be one of the earliest I can remember, if that apple memory isn't beforehand. Like I said, it might be, and I might just be having a memory lapse or something like that. It's just a hole in my head where the memories come out of. Just get replaced by random things, random times. That one. That. I don't know what that one is. I don't want to know what that one is. Is this one win actually going to take me all night? Time we on. It is 9:30, so this is going to be the last match then. Every time I try and read that, it just goes away. It's like, no, we ain't having none of that. We ain't having none of that, boy. I just hit that in there. Pretty sure that would have gone in anyway. No. Ooh, save. Oh. Oh, nice. Oh, it's got Minecraft now. It's quite obvious in Minecraft, isn't it? It's just... I know they were trying to avoid it for, I guess, copyright. I don't want Microsoft to beat them. But me failing to block that's going to be on. Chicken Rider 95. Do we even want to know what that name means? Is that just the enemy to KFC? Was it the enemy to McDonald's and a friend to KFC? Who knows? Who knows? That banner's cute. Just a thing eating a donut. It's not even eating it, right? Maybe they're just too lazy to animate bits of it being eaten off, because then that'd mean making it obvious that it's looping. But to me at least, having a chunk biting out of it and then having that looping would be better than it biting into it and not having anything missing. Just getting tossed about by my own team. That's going in. Yep. Nice shot. Oh, we're against maths. Well, maths is just always going to win, isn't it? How are we supposed to? Look at that. That's the year it dies. 2608. 2015? No. 2019 now. That was 500, 480 something years on, is it? What, 2608 minus 2109 will be 2608 minus 220, 589. 589 years it's got ahead of us. That's what, 5 generations? What? 5-6 generations, assuming our lifespan stays the same. And we don't blow up the world in 500 years. That's how long math lasts. It's basic math. But it lasts 2,000 years. Nah, maths is awful. No, Roman's maths best. It's like Roman times on it. Oh my god, I've got an 8-bit thing and it makes Garden Warfare 2 8-bit. Yes. Not Garden Warfare 2, Plants vs Zombies 2. Because I got a custom home screen thing on my phone. Can't remember what it's called. No, dude! I just set myself up for perfect corner. Go on, dude. Nice shot. Please say that trade-off's in it. Yeah, that's me losing it, giving it to him, giving it to him. Cool. Come back much. That's literally no point. But I use a custom home screen. It's called like Nova something. Have a look. Called Nova. Sure, it's not called just Nova, right? It's not just called Nova, is it? Nova Launcher, there you go. And then there's an 8-bit thing for it in there. So I've got that. Pretty sure all the Plants vs Zombies are all non-internet. That's it for the stream. our video if you're watching it after it's gone up. Have a good day, he says at 20 to 10 in the evening. Good night.